Good morning. We don't know what they're doing, but there's a lot of pink towels. Say goodbye to our hotel.
Bye, hotel. We got elephants. We went shopping. Hey Jay, do you want to tell your joke? No. Oh, there was a tiger painting in there, and that was an outline, and filled in was just a bunch of tiger eyes. So it was the outline of a tiger eye. No, of a tiger full of eyes. It was the eye of the tiger. There you go.
They knocked off all of the faces because you can't have faces or animals on temples because it's distracting, and I forget which religion took the faces off, but it was one of them. Hey, who took the faces off the people?
I don't know, but there's one left.
Uh-oh, they missed one.
I might have said Christians, but I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, because it's like...
allowing images of...
Oh, not even people?
No, people or animals, it's distracting. Okay, so now we get food, lunch, dinner?
Yes.
Both. Lunch. It's our second meal at 5 o'clock. We are alone.
I never minded calling you a king, if that meant that I could count on you again.
Right now we will just take one signature. I'll sort of go into a little fast forward.
We're gonna cook outside.
Don't come for 2 months, so it is nice. But otherwise, part, see, it is double. The first part is hand. This is called pattal, and this is called donna.
This is our new room. I've claimed the princess bed for myself again. It's very pretty though. This used to be owned by like a very, or it still is owned by like a very rich family that now, like, it's now a hotel instead of just a house, right? That was the gist.
Yeah.
Everyone, I think. But we're gonna go cook some more. They were already starting to cook in the barbecue for us. We're gonna go eat. And there's a puppet show. Puppeteers are all ready for us. Yeah, the puppet show.
Tonight?
It's gonna be fun. Tonight, yeah, they're right outside. You can go look at them. Yep.
Musician enters without permission and starts creating a record. view. He cannot see his audience, while the audience has a vertical view. So over the years, he changes his moves by the audience applause, by their comments, by how they... And it's a very subtle point which you would not have realized if I didn't point. So now you will see how he controls the swing. Participation.
We're gonna cook. It's gonna be okay.
These spices have been growing there from eternity. The bay leaf, this is the bay leaf, the small cardamom, the large cardamom or the black cardamom, cinnamon sticks, clove, nutmeg and mace, and this is onion seed. So these spices would travel across the Arabian Sea, across the Arabian countries, across Europe to reach England. The cost will go higher and higher and higher and higher. So Columbus said, if I find India by sea, I will become rich, I will do business. Twice he tried, he could not. Third time he went in opposite direction, reached America. And he thought he has reached India. So he called the native inhabitants Red Indians. Because he actually thought he has come to India. Then he realized not India. Very interestingly, it is an absolutely wrong hype which the restaurateurs have put up, that Indian food has to be hot and chilly. Before the Portuguese reached us, we did not have red chili. We only had this black pepper chili, and we had turmeric and coriander, and we had all this, but we did not have red chili. So there's tons of chilies which they throw, and then this, and macho, and you are putting it down by Pierre, is all a restaurateur's hype. It is fictitious. So this is one aspect. Now,
So I'm justified for spicy food and
what are
love of
the-
Indian food.
what are the, this is garam masala, and then this is masala. Masala, there is no word what you call curries. It's again a term started by restaurateurs. So what are the masala? Turmeric, which goes in the smallest quantity, coriander, which goes in the largest quantity, chili and salt to taste, cumin seed here, anise seed, fennel, and mustard seed. So till my grandmother's generation, every morning in our country home, I have woken up to the fresh grinding of the spices on a pestle and mortar kind of stone. Come my wife's generation, and this is a masala box. It's a very handy thing. All Indian kitchens have it. Tomorrow when we go out, we will show you how all this, all housewives, at least in real India, will not depend on a ready-made. They will buy their choice of chili and they will get them ground. They will buy their own coriander, they will buy their own turmeric. There will be several kinds lying there. So, come my daughter's generation, she doesn't want to be bothered with the proportions. So she buys a premix, chicken masala or a chickpea masala. Somebody has done the mixing for them. So how it has gone from the fresh one to the powdered one to the premixed one. So once the milk comes to boil, you will start putting drop by drop by drop by drop lime.
Okay.
Just she has very much confidence.
Okay.
But I always like to use the strainer if some seed not to go in. At a certain stage, it will coagulate. When it coagulates, it separates when it comes to boil.
Take about 5 minutes.
5 minutes or so. It separates into whey and milk solids. Separating into whey and milk solids. In your stomach, yet one time, your sisters hold you and I pour one, you'll probably throw. And once it's cooked, Usha will teach you how to peel it very gently. And then we'll mash the aubergine. You can have a cold version of it that you mix little yogurt, raw onions, little tomato, salt, chili, and use it as a spread on toast. This is how it looks after being peeled.
After skin, far away.
I was little worried. I didn't express my opinion to the officer.
Can you do it now?
Yes, start putting drop, 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 drop.
We're not judging you. You can do it.
Just don't do it wrong.
कटोरी में निकलवाना इससे निकलेगा
नहीं करना. There is no particular quantity.
Oh, she's so much faster than me.
The moment it coagulates, आँच कम करो, आँच कम करो. Now the very
You're doing a good
same
job holding that,
process
Jordan.
done with soya milk makes tofu. So tofu is all the fat has gone into the whey, and the protein. Good. ला जग ला, इसके हाथ से डलवाएंगे.
गरम है पकड़ना पड़ेगा.
Now we allow it to set a bit. What Usha is doing is just taking the chenna off the sides, because the judicious Indian housewife
stir it
doesn't
also?
want to waste anything.
Don't stir it.
Don't stir it because you will disturb it. The process is completing itself. All she's doing is taking things off the side with a prong. With one hand you will hold this and you will pour it.
Oh, I'm doing this now.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Do the full process.
Okay.
Okay, she's giving you a napkin.
Thank you.
And the last I knew we didn't have a pan with a handle. That means she has been very efficient and procured a pan with a handle. Yes, yes. You can put this back. Now this is cottage cheese, and allow it to drain on its own. Gravity is working on it,
You stay.
and soon it will start solidifying further. So this is the precursor to paneer called chenna, Chenna. In this we mix fruit, we mix honey, we mix cardamom. So it's a meal, it's a Swedish, it's a snack, and this has got all the fat.
Okay, and the whey?
This is the whey.
That's the whey.
So all the fat has gone in the whey, and all the protein and minerals are there.
I'm gonna have a bite of my plate. My cheese curd. Cheese curd with honey.
With honey.
And spice.
And spice.
Then we give it to our young guests.
That's yummy.
You gonna try?
You zooming in on me?
Yeah.
I hate you.
And you could have thrown
Good.
strawberries in it, mango, papaya, any juicy fruit which is available at that time. And it's a meal, it's a sweet.
You don't need to hold the stalk.
No, just hold this.
Yes, you just.
So if I hold the stalk, is it too much pressure?
Oh, but then your hand is not free.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, Mom. Chef's daughter is fine.
How's it going, Dad?
It's going well.
It's good.
Yep, very well.
And doing the simple dishes.
Very nice.
Do I need to cut it? Or do I just mash it?
Yes. Also use the knife, also use the fork, as you wish.
What you want?
Do what you want. It's my mashing.
Mash, mash.
So mash as I want. If I only had energy.
You're already tired, huh?
I'm so tired. Jet, do you feel like mashing? No, I know.
Mash, mash, mash. So that's lamb in coconut.
Because inside them it has
was cooked in the
its
ground.
own juices, and in the juices of the cook.
Lamb. Yeah, no, Dad has the prettiest one.
Don't do it, Dad.
Shush you.
Don't do it. You care about your children.
I care.
Look at it. You look so pretty.
Thank you.
You're a very handsome chef, Daddy. You look great.
Thank you very much.
I get to try the lamb now. Let's just not use the spoon. Ow. Mmm. Jade is so good. Jade is so good.
I am so good.
Not you. My money is good.
Alright. Time to taste your spoils. If that's the phrase, I don't know. It's really good, like when you put it all together, like the lamb and the bread and the.
Oh
thing.
man, just all one big bite. I'm not gonna get the bread the same bite, so it's fine.
That's okay.
Jesus, get on a spoon. Okay.
And then put some bread in your mouth. It's like a little sandwich formed in your mouth.
Here, that was amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. You do me again?
Yeah. We're just gonna watch you eat now.
There's wasting space.
छोटी प्लेटें और लानी पड़ेगी. हाँ.
Here, yes, please try some.
No, I might have a tiny little bite.
Here.
Okay, I'm gonna try what you're
Yeah, welcome
trying.
to my life. I'm going to feed you.
Oh man. That's weird.
You didn't get all of it.
I know I did.
Get the rest. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't particularly like that.
Nope, not so much.
Right now.
Not so much, no.
There is an oven called a tandoor, and the tandoori naan and the tandoori paratha is what you get in all these restaurants. High temperature. Now see, masala is going in.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So they craft the bread. When a new daughter-in-law comes, cumin seed. So this is a cumin paratha.
Okay.
Jeera dalna thoda.
Anybody like it?
Really, really good.
I don't have a fork yet, but it looks fantastic. There's a wedding. We're gonna go watch it. Oh, it's fuzzy. I'm sorry. Unfuzz. I want this. I'm not kidding. I want this. There's a horse. It's like a professional video crew. Okay, but this bathroom, y'all. Big bathtub. And this entire thing's a shower. Good night.